I try to refresh, re-imaging, reframe again the memory that the Iban community, what they believe on the certain object, for example, the Pua Sungkit itself. So because the memory is going to be passed through the generation.
Assalamualaikum and hi guys. Today's research interviews bring us to the heart of Borneo. Join us as we explore the history and the culture of the Iban indigenous tribe. Through his research, Dr. Gregory is safeguarding the history of the Iban culture. Let's go guys.
So my name is Dr. Gregory, Anak Kiai alias Keai. So I came from Sarawak, from Limbang, Sarawak. My research is focused on the intangible cultural heritage. So which is I'm focused on the museum study, indigenous study, and also material culture, which is specific on the Iban tribe in Sarawak. If you see the narrative, especially on the history of the indigenous in Borneo, was conquered by the colonial report. What I've been down in my research is I try to decolonize. I try to give a local perspective, especially on the epistemology, did not really explain well by the colonial record. For example, here, do a Iban mapping, Iban record on the cultural artifacts. So I asking them with using the empirical study, go to the longhouse. This research I conduct in 5 longhouses in Sarawak, which is in the Lubuk Antu, Betong, Suriaman, Limbang, and Miri. So I track down to the older generation and asking them what actually the material culture it be in the Iban community itself.
If I were to ask one thing that you would like to highlight from your research, what would you recommend or what do you think I should learn?
Usually on the Iban culture, we are known with the object we call Pua Kumbu. This is the sample of Pua Kumbu. They're very decorative with a complexity of motif. This September, I will conduct a research mapping, documentation, and archive the Pua Sungkit, one of category on the Pua Kumbu itself in the Batang Ai. So I will go to the 2 longhouses, okay, and then try to speak up face to face with the elder, especially the weaver, what the inspiration, okay, what the meaning of the motif itself. Iban tribe is very complicated, and then the culture is very rich. What I'm trying to do is I try to bring back the collective memory. So this is what people are always missing, okay, always not really focusing too much because they are depend too much on the colonial record. But from the collective memory, I try to refresh, re-imaging, reframe again the memory that the Iban community, what they believe on the certain object, for example, the Pua Sungkit itself. So because the memory is going to be passed through the generation, every generation, they have their own idea about the memory. My planning after conducting the research on the Sarawak, I try to do ethnography photo. I try to do an exhibition based on what I do a research itself. Some other faculty, they will express, they will deliver the knowledge through the book, through the publication, right? For science, do practice, right? Yeah. But for us, art, creative, and visual art, okay, this is the way, this is the home for us to do a presentation, to express our emotion, idea about art, okay? So as a Malaysian, okay, no matter you're Iban, Malay, Bidayo, Indian, Chinese, we are sharing culture together. Some of the community need get some awareness, okay? So I think Nusti Malaya is the best platform because Nusti Malaya engage with either national, international platform. So I use this opportunity to bring my niche to the international and national.
Culture and science in one frame. How amazing is that? Modernization has made us sometimes forget about our culture and history. So, Dr. Gregory's research is very important for us to look forward to and to follow through. Without tradition, we wouldn't have any identity. That's all for today. So please leave some comments and also don't forget to like our video. That's all from me. Bye-bye!